Hello everyone, my name is Aarti and you're watching HW News. In the next few months, Uttar Pradesh, the largest state in India, the state which holds the fate of political parties, is going for assembly elections. After consistent losses in recent assembly elections, this is a make or break election for the ruling BJP. So Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath is going from place to place, from village to village in the state and telling everyone how good the law and order system is during his rule. During his visit to Uttar Pradesh, Union Home Minister Amit Shah also praised the law and order situation in the state. Prime Minister Modi also has often praised Yogi Adityanath government for law and order situation in Uttar Pradesh. While the BJP leaders, the CM, the HM and the Prime Minister feel that there is no parallel to UP when it comes to law and order, the ground reality might just suggest otherwise. I don't know which glasses they are wearing through which UP looks synonym to Ram Rajya to them, but today's story exposes the fallacy of this claim. And mind you, this is again not the first of its kind or a stray incident. There have been many like this before, and that is why it is so important to talk about this, because then it is a pattern that is going unaddressed. We will talk about the case, but before that, speaking truth to those in power requires courage. The repercussions of speaking the truth, reporting objectively, can however be different in today's India. It could be a sedition case, a UAPA case, or it can be harassment from IT. But we do not deter and every day come in front of you and speak with the same conviction. So while we will continue to do that, we will also require your support. Pay us so that we can continue to do our fearless journalism. The link of the payment option is in description box below. Now, as I said, the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh may feel that law and order in the state is impeccable, but the actions of those who are actually responsible to maintain the law and order in the state, the Uttar Pradesh Police, are such that they smother these claims. In the last few months, there have been cases where the police are not accused of not keeping the crime under control. The police themselves are accused of being criminals and high-ranking officers trying to save them. A case of death of a 22-year-old youth, Altaf, under suspicious circumstances has come to light in the police lockup of Sadar Kotwali of Kasganj in Uttar Pradesh. Altaf's family members have accused the police of murder, while the reason given by the police is very strange and, to be precise, very laughable. So much so that people are not even believing it. Police officials have said that Altaf hanged himself in the toilet of the lockup, after which he was taken to the hospital and he died during treatment. According to reports, Altaf was a resident of Syed Nagla Syed. By profession, Altaf used to do floor tile work. Reportedly, Altaf had done tile work in a house from which a girl went missing. The girl's family members accused Altaf of fleeing the girl. Now, a complaint was also lodged with the police, after which the police took Altaf into custody around 8 p.m. on November 8th. The next day afternoon, news came that Altaf was no more. After Altaf's death in police custody, Father Chahat Mia blamed the Kasganj police for the son's death. Talking to the media, he has made serious allegations on the police. Let us hear what Altaf's father has said.
मैंने 8 बजे अपने बच्चे को पुलिस वालों के हवाले किया है। मैंने खुद अपने घर में से।
कब?
कल 8 बजे।
किस मामले में पुलिस वाले आए थे?
पुलिस वाले में लड़की के जो कह रहे थे कि ये शक है हमें, पुलिस अपने बच्चे को हमें तो आरोप के चक्कर में, तो मैं उस बच्चे को मैंने अपने हाथों से पकड़ के दिया है, बच्चे को खुद अपने हाथों से।
फिर क्या हुआ?
बच्चे को लेने के बाद में चले आए हैं ये लोग। मैं चौकी तक आया हूँ, चौकी से मुझे फटकार के भगा दिया गया है। मुझे चौकी से फटकार के भगा दिया।
क्या बताइए?
आज क्या होता है? 24 घंटे बीत जाने के बाद, 24 घंटे के बाद में ये मालूम पड़ रही है मुझे फांसी लगा दी है मेरे बच्ची को।
किन लोगों ने?
अब ये पुलिस वालों के हवाले किया है मैंने, तो यही मुझे तो उम्मीद है कि पुलिस वालों ने ही लगाई।
क्या नाम है आपके बच्चे का?
अल्ताफ।
कितनी उम्र है?
21 साल।
किस जगह लगाई है फांसी? किस जगह?
नदरई गेट चौकी से मैंने बच्चा दिया था अपना। और ये बड़े थाने में आया है बच्चा, बड़े थाने में ये घटना हुई है।
Now replying to the criticism, Kasganj SP Rohan Pramod Botre has given a statement regarding this matter. Let us hear what he also has to say.
व्यक्ति की मृत्यु हुई है, क्या है पूरा मामला?
देखिए, कोतवाली कासगंज में एक 363 आईपीसी के एक प्रकरण के संदर्भ में एक व्यक्ति जिसका नाम अल्ताफ सन ऑफ चाहत मिया है, उसको थाने में अर्ली मॉर्निंग बुलाया गया था। उसने पूछताछ के दौरान वहां पे बैठे पुलिसकर्मी से उसको वॉशरूम जाने हेतु अनुरोध ने किया था, जिसमें हवालात में बने वॉशरूम में उसको भेजा गया। उसने एक काले कलर का जैकेट जो पहना था, उसमें हुड में लगे हुए एक नाड़े से उसने जो वॉशरूम का जो नल है उसमें फंसा के अपना गला घोटने की खुद ने जो है वो कोशिश की थी। जब वो बहुत समय बाहर नहीं आया तो पुलिसकर्मी अंदर चले गए और उसको बेहोशी की हालत में उसको उठाते न हुए उसको CSC अशोकनगर कासगंज में ले जाया गया। वहां पे प्राथमिक उपचार 5-10 मिनट चलने के उपरांत उसकी मृत्यु हुई है। इस प्रकरण में पंचायतनामा भर के पोस्टमार्टम किया जाएगा। साथ ही में इस प्रकरण में जो पुलिसकर्मियों की लापरवाही इसमें है उनके खिलाफ एक सस्पेंशन का आदेश मेरे द्वारा किया गया है। 5 पुलिसकर्मियों को इसमें सस्पेंड किया जाएगा।
Now, the police say that Altaf tried to strangulate himself with a string attached to the hood of the jacket. The police said that he tied it to a tap in the toilet. This claim, or rather a sorry excuse for a cover-up of UP police, has landed them into a controversy. How can a man hang himself to a toilet tap which is just 1 or 2 feet above the ground? On this statement of the police, Indian Youth Congress President Srinivas BV has questioned the statement of the police and questioned the claim made by them. At the same time, retired IPS NC Asthana has said that today's police officers cannot even make good lies. In a similar case of police seemingly making up a story to cover up, it was said that the Hyderabad rape case accused went to Warangal and committed suicide by being cut off from the train. If he could have done it somewhere close, why did he go that far? In the Disha case, the commission had exposed the story of the police for which the public had showered flowers on them. This is what NC Asthana said. As I said, this is not the first. In the month of September, 36-year-old real estate developer Manish Gupta of Kanpur had died in Gorakhpur after he was allegedly beaten up by the police. The police had initially denied the allegations of assault and said that Manish was drunk and had injured himself when he fell down during interrogation. On the orders of Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, an SIT was formed in Kanpur Police Commissionerate to investigate this matter. And after this, 6 policemen, including the inspector, were arrested and sent to jail. Manish's wife Meenakshi has been demanding a CBI inquiry into the matter. The Supreme Court has in fact accepted the petition filed by Meenakshi Gupta seeking a CBI probe, and the matter will be heard on November 12th. In the case of Altaf's death also, 5 policemen have been suspended for negligence. On one hand, the Chief Minister of the state, Yogi Adityanath, talks about zero tolerance against crime and criminals, while on the other hand, the police are facing charges of murder. Questions have been raised on the role of the police. On July 27th, the Lok Sabha was asked how many people have died in police and judicial custody in the country. And in response, Union Minister of State for Home Nityanand Rai presented the figures of the National Human Rights Commission, and the figures are not less than shocking. According to these figures, Uttar Pradesh is at number 1 in cases of custodial deaths. In the last 3 years, more than 1,000 people have died in the police and judicial custody in Uttar Pradesh. These figures for Uttar Pradesh is just about 23% of the custodial deaths in the country. In the last 3 years, in the entire country, more than 5,000 people have lost their lives in police and judicial custody. So let us put before you another aspect of custodial death. In 1980, Arun Shourie investigated 45 cases of death in police custody. They found that the pattern of one death to another was quite similar. All the victims were impoverished, some of them were detained without any formal charges, and some were charged with even minor crimes. Cases of custodial death tell the reality of our society, judicial system, law and order situation, which is completely opposite to the state of law and order in the election speeches. Hopefully, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath will order a fair investigation in this matter and the truth behind this incident come to fore. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.